It's one way of refreshing the chat. Okay, we're back at it again.
Well, see, we got a bunch of AIs.
Yeah, there's a few AIs.
This is going to be a wreck fest.
I have ticked the box that says they avoid you at all costs, so they probably won't avoid. They probably will try and avoid you.
They probably won't avoid you at all costs. Okay.
I never noticed it before, but there was a little slider.
It's not them we're going to worry about it.
That would have been helpful at Le Mans.
It's all good for them to avoid us. We just got to avoid them.
Yes.
Is there a tick box for that?
No, unfortunately.
Well, this is one good way of learning to get around GT3s.
There were some GT3s out there, you know. Get that one back. Let's get YouTube restarted. Which can't leave it at that. I even looked at the button and don't press that button. So what are you going to do? Press that button.
Ants should join the race session. And however old he is, that's every time we spin him.
Fortunately, his iRacing account is no longer valid. He's never paid for it. Yes, I'm sorry, chaps. On YouTube, I pressed the wrong button and disconnected the stream because I'm a numpty.
I'm surprised he ain't banned.
Who?
Ant.
Not yet. He's alright. He's alright on iRacing.
No, I mean for what you did at Daytona.
Oh yeah, that one. What? I haven't banned you yet, Brunson. Oh, which reminds me, Brunson. You'll like this. Well, look, you missed the intro. I've set up a new YouTube channel, which is called The Average Sim Racer Off Track.
That's an interesting name.
This is basically, if I do it, it'll be non-racing, let's say racing themed, fun themed. So it won't be the simulation kind of aspect to it. It'll be random things like Mario Kart, Truck Sim, anything that I might just end up playing and I'm just chilling out. Just playing random games, which does mean potential Mario Kart as well for Mr. Brunson when I'm playing at home. So yes, get subscribed, people, if you can find it. I presume I haven't actually probably set up yet, so it's pretty hard to find. But it's called The Average
Kill Itself.
The Average Sim Racer Off Track.
I just watched the AI kill itself in turn 1, go straight into the barriers.
Oh, they do sometimes. They do. It's hilarious.
And we'll have load cells soon.
How long are they going to take to come? Here we go.
Sometime by 10 o'clock.
Oh, today? Yeah. That's quick. Yeah, all of them.
Right.
They're doing Moses on Amazon. Oh, the TLCMs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right then.
Be on Amazon, but that's not the load cell.
Yeah, I haven't set anything up on this channel yet. I literally set it up last night in bed. I went, do you know what? I'm going to set up a new channel. Links in the description. Right then, I haven't driven this car in forever. So I need to be a bit careful with this bad boy. New livery on, which is not released yet. Because I need to fiddle around a bit still. But my best time around here is apparently a 1:29.4, which was faster than the Caddy was doing, so yeah. Caddy just drove past me, it sounded amazing. I was waiting for that Ant on the race car. Yes, he was the fastest driver during Daytona 24. He drove the slowest and never crashed. That's right, Ant, that's you. So obviously you had less time in the pits. Oh, excuse me. Right. Who's that part of next to me?
At the bus stop. Three in a row.
Ooh, yeah.
This is not going to end well.
What, you forgot how to drive the BMW?
It's been about 5 months since I drove this. Pretty much Daytona was the last time I drove it. I think it was actually the last time I drove this. Just compared to a GT3 on touring car, it's rocket fast.
That must have been Kev. Because the AI didn't do that before.
What's that?
Stand it on the inside of the hairpin.
Is that what has happened to you?
Yes.
You have definitely, this thing is definitely a lot faster than the BMW at Daytona. Because I was doing like 200 miles an hour up into the first turn.
Daytona's a little bit different, isn't it? In a straight line. Low downforce. Long straight.
Mommy, what's this GC doing?
Deep.
Could be a caddy in front of me, actually. Is anyone on track with a caddy?
Me.
White one.
Nah, that's AI.
AI dive bombed the GC3s and me. Bastard. Driving through the trip.
That's right, Brunson. A little more loose on that channel.
Oh, you son of a...
Gone.
No, I saved it. Traffic jam.
Man, it's getting. I forgot how fast this car is.
There's a pink one in front of the white one. Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
What's your hybrid setting? You're unbalanced. Yeah. Goes down quickly unbalanced. Just noticing that.
Hmm? So what is that? Oh, there's a GT3 going up into the sky. It's flying. Oh no. Could have seen it. Sorry, AI. With 3 going into turn 1. No contact.
You streaming as well, Hilton?
Nah.
No.
Should have.
They definitely changed the BMW since the last over the last few months. It's not as skitty on the brakes as it used to be.
Just buying the GC.
Well, it is 7 gears.
Whoa.
Hello. Who was that? Didn't quite catch it. Was that someone joining Discord, or was that? What was that? GT3 facing the wrong way. Whee!
Can't wait for my load cell.
You what, sorry?
Can't wait for some time between now and 10 p.m.
You've had a load cell before, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
I bought this little $30 thing. Oh, it's 14 on Amazon. And it's supposed to make the T3PM feel like a load cell, but you can only get to like 15% and stops.
You're so on your marks on Watkins, aren't you? In terms of everyone around you.
Yep.
Oh. And definitely not GT3. It's probably going to be either this or the Caddy. I think this AI is programmed to race on the racing line only. And it means that it's going to avoid people, so it only races on that line. So it kind of forces you to drive offline a little bit. Oh shit. Yeah, and the Cadillac LMDH GTP, whatever people want to call it, has been released and is in iRacing. Are you on track, Jace? Yeah. I'll jump on board and highlight the sound in a second. Just for the stream.
I think that's a first. I'm 1,000th of a second faster than you, Kev.
Just 1,000th, yeah?
Yep. I was.
I wasn't going to say anything then.
Broke the car.
Like a broken G3.
So there's Brandon coming by.
Sorry, I just killed the AI.
That's right, it's only AI.
They don't have feelings.
He literally broke like 100 meters too short for turn 1.
There is a BMW LMDH who was stopped on the exit of turn 1, and
Right, let's jump on board with the caddy and just listen to that pornography.
of course, can you clear back my black flag for me?
You got that flag
Yep.
over? You should be able to clear your own as well, by the way.
This is a bit manic. But fun.
Not wrong there, Bronson. Yeah, the AI is, I think it's just going to hold the racing line at most opportunities, so pretty much this is good practice for traffic.
Is it Brandon?
Is Brandon here?
I don't know, it sounded like someone joined.
I forgot push the talk was on.
It was Brandon.
Let me just get very quickly. So that's gonna be a bother.
This guy's so much fun.
Well, did you end up buying the Cadillac?
No, not yet.
This looks like the Skip Barber on Nordschleife.
You're on the wrong one.
No, it was
Yeah.
the entry video for loading up iRacing.
Ah.
I don't have the Skip Barber, so there's no ways I'll be able to go in Nordschleife to begin with.
I picked up the what you call it, the caddy, but I'm not driving it tonight.
You're tempted to, aren't you?
I'm tempted, but I don't want to do what everyone else is doing. That's the thing. So, and Hilton probably won't be buying it yet, so I'm tempted just to go BMW with Hilton.
Fair enough. Also, were you able to come right with that drive link that I sent you?
Oh, what? Sorry.
The Google Drive to.
Oh shit! I haven't tried. I'll try in a second. Actually, completely forgot about that. So all that effort, you haven't even done it.
I was like keeping the link open just in case you need me to
I
send you something.
completely forgot. Hang on, I'll try in a second.
No worries. Let's. Let me not pronounce it on stream.
What's that? Oh, the password. Hilton's already done that.
Oh.
He didn't say which server it was, though, so.
No, but you did.
I never said it. I never said it. No. I used the other one, Wankers at Watkins. That's the channel name for Discord.
This is fun. Nah, I didn't realize how slow the GT3s are.
What do you mean I must update? What must I update?
The other day.
Update required your content. What must I update? I don't have the ability to do a track, if that's what you're trying to say.
There's probably the cars as well.
There it is. Now all of a sudden the Watkins Glen track popped up. Because when you look at your update content, it only wants to do the cars. It doesn't show any tracks.
Nah. I update everything whenever the update. I think I've everything downloaded.
Yeah, I run on mobile data, so load shedding. So the odds of me being able to use this now snail's tongue twister snail slow LTE.
LTE.
Take forever. It used to work well. I could download at about a speed of 1 to 2 megabytes a second. Now it's dropped down to about 20 to 30 gigabytes a second.
I'd hate to have run off that. I'd cry.
Oh,
That's why I don't use it anymore. I look at it with disgrace.
you mean kilobytes or gigabytes?
I said kilobytes.
Ah, I thought
I think I said gigabytes. Maybe. Definitely not gigabytes. If it ran that fast, I would be running it as my main Wi-Fi.
I'm only running at 250 up and down speed. Megs, not even a gig.
That's not an overtaking spot. What are you doing?
He's overtaking spots all over the place. What are you talking about?
Not that spot.
No, all the airplanes are overtaking spots.
There was barely enough room.
Who was it?
Me.
On.
This spot. AMG.
Remember, they're going to hold the racing line now.
Did you try to overtake the AMG GD3 and it took you out?
No.
Oh, curb strike.
I just barely snagged or grazed the.
You don't want to praise the barriers too hard because it could end up in a 3-minute repair. I did that earlier to see how long it takes for the repairs if you graze the armor carrier bar.
What was that? Grazed the air?
There was a lot
the
more room
GT3
than I thought
just
there was.
couldn't get out of the way fast enough through turn 2 and 3. Whoa, that was close. Holy crap.
Okay. Brandon. He sent me that one there. It was. Yes, I want to review. Excuse me.
Why is the car stopped in the middle of the track? GD3 facing the wrong way all by himself.
It's asking me to request access, Brandon.
Well, I am on the OneDrive, so I'm on my Google Drive. So if it's gonna send a notification,
Yeah, send you a notification on the
there it
email.
is. There it is. There it is. Yeah, I got an email.
Yeah.
Yep. Clicked on share.
Refresh. There we go, we're in. We're in there like swimwear, right. How big's the file?
About 6 gigs.
Right, here we go, chaps. How fast is 6 gig download? Boom. On screen. 2 minutes remaining.
Say what?
Yep.
It took me about an hour to upload the damn thing.
It's already done a gig.
Give me your line speed.
It's one. I've got a 1 gig up and a 1 gig down.
Jeepers creepers. And it's still taking its sweet time to just download a 600 Watkins Glen folder.
Jesus,
Downloading 6 gigs like it's nothing.
It's like it's just a regular download.
Yeah.
And streaming at the same time.
Yeah, and you streaming. Jeez. Ow. Okay, let's...
My real-time traffic at the moment, it'll tell me on my app when it decides to connect. I'm using 23.1 down, sorry, 547 down at the moment and 25.3 up.
Gee whiz.
So I'm limited basically by Google's connection at the moment. Moist.
I downloaded the Merc. What? How did I miss that one? Oh, come on. Oh, here we go for another minute. Hopefully this goes quicker than the last time.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
That was less than 2 minutes, I think.
That was less than 2 minutes. Might have been about a minute, you know.
6 gigs.
6.7 gig in about a minute and a bit. Yeah.
Good lord.
Good lord, that GD3 is insane.
Is it holding the...
It was overtaking another car in turn 2, and I was going around both of them at the same time. That was close. Scary. There was no time to brake or try and avoid, so I just kept my foot planted.
Let's just extract that. What would I think about Google Drive? Is it always downloads it as a zip file?
I could have changed the file type, I think, but I just did zip file because I know
It's funny,
about zip files better.
Yeah, the full size is about double the download size, actually.
Yeah.
Do you know the irony of this, actually? The irony of this is taking me longer to unzip the file than it took me to download it.
Because you're not relying on internet speed now.
I'm not. Jesus. Oh dear. I've got a fast bloody SSD in there.
Another GD thing to turn 1, really?
Jason, you trying to get in me? I can hear that caddy just purring away. It's a nice noise.
Give them what they want to hear.
There we go.
Let's try this again, shall we?
What are you going to be launching in with the Beamer or something else?
I've only got the Ferrari and the Caddy, so...
Oh, you got a caddy already, have you? Sweet.
Yeah, I made a point to try to get the Caddy because if I'm going to race it, I'm going to need as much practice as I can not to lock up.
Fair play. Fair play.
Does that mean Billy's going to be your teammate if he's going to buy the caddy?
I think Billy's
Possibly,
got the Caddy
yeah.
already.
Yeah, but he's got a caddy. You probably haven't got an idea what load shedding is for next week, do you?
Not a clue. That's still to
Hilton.
be decided because at the moment the schedule's on a weird loop. During the day, there's... Go ahead.
I just got killed by the AI.
You sure you didn't try and kill the AI?
Well, I don't know.
Yes.
Kind of continued to... It definitely didn't try and avoid me at all costs. I did kind of stick my nose in. I wanted to see if they were actually going to get out the way, but not. If they're going to move over, they're going to move over. Apparently got real damage. But this thing still disappears like a rocket ship.
You got real damage. There we go. Right, that is a zipped file. We've got a replay file, a 14 gig.
Like I said, it's the final 8 hours.
Yeah. Like, so I've got the first 10 hours. Oh, no, I didn't save the replay, though, in the end. But obviously that's on stream anyway, so. I didn't want it for like the last 30 seconds so we can get a picture of the car over the line.
Yeah, I don't know how to shorten it, so I didn't want to try fiddle.
Nah, that's alright. I appreciate that though, thank you. The final screenshot.
Yeah, you've also got the replay of both me and Hilton taking the car for a spin in Porsches.
Hey. It's not Le Mans if you don't spin at the Porsches.
I didn't want to spin at the Porsches. I spent too much in practice.
I did in the middle of the night. I managed somehow to catch it. I don't know how I did it, but I was like, ooh, that was close.
No, we both lost it. Not the entry to Porsche, but the left hander of Porsche. The rear end just decides it's going to disappear on both of us. It's like it just lost all grip. Why
Have you noticed if this thing wants to snap and you hit the brakes, it snaps it back straight?
You chaps are all admins in this session, so you can clear your own pedals.
So, I just need to see what I'm going to do for a setup.
Medium downforce.
Yeah, I'm just running a medium downforce one to start off with.
I went one click down on my rear kev.
I've just kept it at default at the moment. It feels nice, to be honest. Just on a default for me.
Holy smokes, talk about a lot you can...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you stupid bug.
The AI is apparently on the options to avoid all drivers. So
Where's the fuel for this thing? Oh, there's fuel.
There's a car facing the wrong way.
That's it, Hilton.
No. That's
In
up
the
the
replay,
time.
in the replay I just saw, no wait, was that Kev?
which one?
With the average sim racer livery on the car.
That'd be me. Yeah. Well, Hilton might have one as well. I'm not sure if Hilton's racing it.
No,
no,
I
it's
got the BMW.
Yeah, it's just me then. This is the unreleased livery. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've got an unreleased Ferrari.
I can have only this Ferrari from the Cadillac.
Look at my livery.
Oh, what is there? Someone without? Oh, there's a Ferrari livery in the thing. Without livery on.
Yeah, Ferrari.
Oh, interesting.
The Ferrari 499. Yeah, 499p livery. I wonder what this thing actually looks like.
Secret's out.
That actually looks pretty good. You just can't get that rear end right because it's got such a sleek rear end, the real one.
And at times feel consistent.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Endurance racing. Hit the consistency.
And I haven't physically looked at them, but I can imagine going by.
Oh yeah. That corner every time.
Fun face.
I think Billy was doing 129 in the caddy. I think I saw on Garage 61.
Who was that? Yellow and blue.
Who do you think it was? That was me, mate.
That was a bit of a danger move there.
Nah, that's fun.
There goes the AI out the way and you used me to...
I never touched him.
You touched me though.
Just testing the limits of the car.
I was actually just thinking to myself, I wonder where you were.
I'm behind you.
Ooh, this thing looks like a spaceship. this thing's quick.
Test your reactions, isn't it?
But it's gonna test my reaction as the braking.
The brake is gonna kill you the first time.
Too quick around that corner.
I'm expecting to come around the corner and see Brandon
In the trees.
facing the other way. You doing SRL tomorrow night, Hilton?
What track is it?
It's Catalonia Club Circuit.
I don't think I've got it. That's a broken wheel. Yeah, my laps are pretty much spot on in terms of consistency.
Let's repair that wheel damage I just got. Oh, never mind. Let me
Just request a new car and off you go.
Yeah, I'm not waiting 3 minutes in the pits. I just left the pit box, so...
I see, sir. I'm watching when you're getting, or watching me getting white and black.
Watching
No,
who?
you don't have trade paints on.
I should have.
Wait to restart to heavy.
Now you just vanished. It's too shallow, Brandon.
I was trying to
Oh,
pass a
you-
GD3 car.
But you went into the pits now. I'm on mute there, so
That's too quick.
that was good farming.
What are you doing?
You.
Because now it's made is drying up.
No, I have no idea. Let me just come and see it.
No, you can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Hilton.
He's been beckoned.
Wait for me, motherfucker. Come here, Caddy. Jim's gonna chase you down. Here I come.
I'm not even flat foot, so come.
I'll still got another gear. Full brakes. crazy GT3. There's Brandon. Oh, there goes me.
I'll be back.
I don't know why, I just didn't keep my foot in it. The GT3 came across me and I was like, Yeah, I'm moving fence now.
Turns on a dime.
Yeah. Once the tyres up to temperature, they're just amazing.
These GTs in the braking zone to the bus stop. Thanks, AI. Woohoo! Who's behind me? Kid. Relative says it's Kev. I'm looking at my relative.
You were looking at the wrong part of the track there, weren't you?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was watching my dog here. There's one next to me. Because he's been sick.
Dog's been sick, you say?
Yeah. Don't turn into me. See Brandon, I think. Running through turn 2.
Nope.
Only 11 seconds behind me.
Excuse me. This car's a wonderful run this track.
That's going to be a problem corner for me.
Which corner's that on?
Third last corner.
That left-hander. Yeah. It's off camber as well, which is always tricky.
There's a discolor in the grass on the right hand side. Braking gear down there and then turn the car in.
And what? The second gear you're going through there.
I'm going second through there.
And what about the final corner? Fourth or fifth?
Fourth.
Nine.
You probably can do it in fifth, but you've got to balls to the wall it.
What the hell? I just want. Ooh, what are you doing, car? I just watched an LMDH car just shoot upwards in the sky.
And I now have a load cell.
Is it right? Does
Yep.
it already? Nice.
The bus stop, you guys going through in fifth?
Or fourth.
Come GD3 move. Threading the needle from two of them.
Alright. Let me do. Why is it optional repairs of 5 minutes? Wheel is so detailed, it's scary almost.
It's meant to be yellow and red strips on this other track. Is red and red on my screen.
Where?
The strips on the side of the track everywhere. The runoffs.
Mine's red and yellow.
Yeah, mine's red and yellow.
One's red and red. Maybe not a good sign.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Oh,
I've had my
GD3.
name crash on multiple times while trying to do paints on cars. me! Come here. These cars are as finicky as paper. Either that or the Merc is as hard as a tank.
If that's what's as hot as a tank?
The Merc. Oh, nice. I got a target.
Who's that?
You!
Push that a little bit too hard there.
Fucking stupid GDC.
Watching this. Really, Porsche?
We're taking spots.
What I would say to everyone, make sure you practice your pit-ins as well, because it's a very you don't have to follow the yellow line from the last corner, so you can take quite an interesting line into the pits, but slowing it down is fun.
Yeah, that's and if you've got a GDC in front of you wanting to go into the pits. Just watch it because they tend to park it on the apex.
Ooh, 7 minutes of required repairs for punting the AI. Who shall we go and jump on board with?
Not me.
Are you on track? No, you're not. Let's jump on with the old Hilton.
Oh, that's close to the wall.
Just noticed my channel turn on. There we go. careful about that. Apologies, chat, YouTube chat. I keep forgetting to turn up. For some reason I've turned it off by accident, so I can show it on my screen again. Just so, yeah. So, I'm not ignoring it. You want to try and wallop those inside curbs there, and you can kind of straight line it quite well.
9 to turn 1.
Turn 1, yeah.
I just got my braking marker a little bit wrong there. It's a bit late on the brakes.
You can kind of do that in that corner because you get a good run through under acceleration as well, because of the way it takes you down. So it's not too bad if you do run it deep.
Don't want to do it there.
Last lap 1:35.94.
Oh my, this is
Let's go and find Brandon. There he is. Oh, that noise.
Anyone else notice that the hand snipe animations?
I noticed that.
Well, it has no animations.
No, it does have animations.
Yeah, it does.
Clicks
Yeah.
the paddle shifter.
Yeah.
I thought the boys did that.
No.
Yeah, I think they've always done that.
They've only done the pedals.
I never have hands on anyway. Not when I'm on my in view mode. On your replay. Oh, he's lit up those rear wheels. What's the hybrid like on a Caddy? Notice the difference between the different modes?
Hybrid?
It's a hybrid car, so it should have some kind of boost settings.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, so if it's the same as the BMW, so I'm not doing this yet, the BMW has off, bloody hell, I was close, off, quali mode, attack mode, balanced, build, and completely forgot what the other one was.
I think it's only got balanced, attack, and quali.
What was the other mode? Was there one after balanced? After build, sorry? No, build, yeah. Yeah, attack, no deploy, quali, attack. Sorry, oh, it's 2 attacks. Oh, God. Right, from the beginning, Kev, read it properly. No deploy, quali, attack, balance, and build. The AI will just take the racing line. It's meant to do that. So you have to try and negotiate offline to get past them properly.
Something's not right in my trading panes.
Try restart it, mate. So it's a bit glitchy if you're changing stuff around in a session.
Oh yeah, it's currently on balance mode.
No, by default, I think it'll be on balance. So.
Yeah. Right, so Hilton, on the setup that you're running at the moment, give it a whirl. You said you had aero calculator down at front rear ride height at speed? Or did you not touch that one?
We join server. Can I join server? I'll just join back in quickly and I'll have a look at it. Yeah, so if you look at the bottom, at the rear,
On the chassis, yeah?
the very first one in that bottom section.
Third spring.
Yeah, so the top one, what is that number?
520.
So I made it 500.
Okay, so 2 clicks, yep.
And I went 1 click down on the front suspension. So from 125 to 120, I think.
What's that? Which bit did you turn down?
If you go up.
Oh, the front, I got you. The heave spring.
There where you adjust the ride out. I think it's 125 mils.
Well, where did you see that?
I'm just busy loading back in quickly and then I'll have a look. And there you share your screen. Hang on, I can just jump on your screen and I'll be able to see your screen. So you are streaming then.
Yeah, I'm on there.
Okay, cool. Bum, 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 bum. The heave spring drop by 1 click and make the rear 2 clicks.
1 to 110. Yeah, so yeah, the second the rear by 2 and then the front by 1. Okay. Now it says ride height too low. So it's actually got a failed tech.
Okay, then don't.
It's definitely failing on the front.
Okay, then go. Let me just have a look at quickly. If you leave the front the way it is and you bring it to 490 on the back and leave it at 520 in the heave spring, front heave spring says 120.
Yep.
And you make it 110.
Okay. And the rear third spring 490.
Yeah.
Sure, clearly. Why is the ride height so far off then? Yeah, it's not clearing it. It's failing tech. Yeah.
Mine's not failing.
What's your fuel load?
My fuel load is, don't know. I'm not seeing 89 liters.
89, yeah. Huh.
So my chassis,
Interesting.
right at the bottom where it says rear third spring, mine's on 490.
Yep.
Right at the top, heave spring 110.
Heave spring. Yeah, it's same as mine. It's failing. It says the ride height's 30 mil.
Yeah, it's yellow. Mine,
What does yours say?
30 mil right out in front.
Well, mine's failing on 30 mil. How bizarre.
Do you want me to save a setup and then just send it to you?
Yeah, if you save it in the you can see the folder, the JASA folder.
Yeah.
Save it in there in the in the team one, the Garage East one team JASA folder. That should hopefully sync into mine. That's a bit weird, that isn't it?
Yeah, there you go. Save as Hilton BMW hybrid test.
Sweet.
Once the deploy mode is set, you can't change it, right?
I think you can change it
yes, you can.
5 times per lap.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I need to bind a
That's
key
not
to
one
change
change
modes.
Yeah, definitely you want to bind an up and a down key.
Yeah, for...
Yeah.
Because right now it's set on quali and it's showering.
Oh, that's gonna burn through it. Yeah, burn through the hybrid. Okay, well, I've got you set up on Hilton. See, that's worked. How weird. Right, let's give this a go. Were you running on balanced Hilton, or were you running on something?
Yeah, I'm running it unbalanced.
Okay. Let's give it a go. Oh, what's your brake bias? You're running at 49?
No, I haven't changed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not changed mine either. It was pretty decent without it, I don't think. I'm not getting a massive understeer, so... Need to get my racing seat in at some point.
Second last corner, 4th gear, right?
Which corner?
Second last.
Yes, flat out.
Flat.
Flat.
Yep. Flat and fourth.
It's like, flat?
Feels like
Close your eyes and
shoot off
flat.
if I wanted to flag.
Only turning.
Okay, that was a little bit cold size to try and do that, Kev. Yellow flag at the bus stop.
Oh, thanks, Ferrari.
I'm gonna go get these set up on the rig. I'll be back.
Sounds? Get no worries, pal.
Okay, I need to be careful. The GT3s are way slow to the bus stop than what I thought they were.
Oh yeah, they haven't got the downforce for it. Now you feel for them at Le Mans, wouldn't you, when they're trying to get past you to the Mulsanne?
Yeah. Okay, so let me see how this works now. Okay, so I can't select my deploy mode unless I go into in-car adjustments and then go left-right with that.
So you need to have some buttons set for it, yeah.
I don't have enough buttons on my wheel. I'll have to see what I can do with my mouse and keyboard.
What have you got? A Logitech G920, haven't you?
No, I've got a E300, but the Ferrari Alcantara edition.
Has you got a dial on it?
Sorry?
Have you got a dial on the wheel?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
What do you use that dial for?
Well, at the moment it's set for brake bias.
Which is not something you change too often, probably.
Not at all.
Okay.
Only time I was changing brake bias would be when we were practicing Le Mans and then it started getting colder temperatures. It's the only time I really changed it.
That's something you can do in pits as well when you're fiddling around.
True. So then, what would you recommend? You keep it in attack mode and one then for balance mode or what?
Balance mode and attack.
Do we need to worry about quali mode?
Only in quality.
And then do you keep it on permanently, or
I change mine into balance. I recharge it, then I'll do a couple of laps on attack. Smart Vibe, what do you have as a job outside of this, and if you do, what is it? Or that's a little bit personal, that question is, mate, but I work in the sales industry, so we're going into much details exactly what. But I do have a full-time job outside of this.
Too much. What's that second last corner? It's just too much for me.
only options I've got to select is MGUK deploy mode set and then fixed deploy set.
That's it. Ooh. Fixed deploy.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe it's a slightly might be a slightly different system to the
beam.
To the beamer, yeah.
I'm just looking at the general control settings. I don't know what to select.
Okay, so what buttons I need to map for what to change attack mode and balance mode? What am I looking for in key buttons?
That's what I'm trying to find.
Set up engine mapping or something. Kev?
Yeah.
What are we looking for in the key bindings for the attack and balance mode?
I think it's just literally MGUK previous and next, I think.
I've got MGUK regen, gain, deploy mode, and then fixed deploy set. I've got those three.
Wow, I think you've got some more specific ones there. One sec. Check the settings.
Where do you see that? By the black box?
No.
In-car adjustments on the left-hand side, right at the bottom.
Yeah, so the beamer has... I don't actually have the fixed deploy available. All I have is MGUK deploy mode set. That's the only thing I can change on the beamer.
Because then if I change the dial, am I going to be changing one way or both ways?
It'll both ways, basically, so you cycle through them, basically.
Increase
turn them
value.
Yeah, so increase and decrease.
Done. Decrease value. Done. Okay, so if I'm lucky, that should have deselected my brake bias, because it would be terrible if I start fiddling with attack and and I start using my brake bias. I never my brake bias is unassigned.
How do you know if that's working?
You would have to have either an overlay on, or you'd have to have the black box open on that particular page so you can see when it's on. You might have it on a dash in the in-car if you can see it.
Okay. So I've got on my options, I've got no deploy, quali, attack, balance, and build.
Yep. Same as everyone else, yeah.
So what would be the one you would be racing on most of the time?
Probably balanced most of the time, yeah.
So does that mean that it keeps the battery at 50% because there's target battery?
Oh no, no.
Actual. What does that mean?
Was that in the beamer? Question. So on my in-car adjustments, if we find it, we've got target batteries 0 on attack.
Yeah.
So when you're on attack, it will always get down to 0. On balanced, it's always designed to work around 50. So we recover more energy under braking, so on and so forth. So it'll always basically be around the 50 mark. So if it drops below 50, it won't deploy any battery. It will recharge it back up to 50, and keep going up and deploy it when you need to under acceleration. Build will just build it up to 100% and not use any battery. It'll just go recharge. Quali, suck it dry as fast as possible. The difference between quality and attack is I think it's more aggressive on how quickly it applies that hybrid boost.
Oh, it does. Believe you me. Holy smokes.
It's like a rocket ship mode. So yeah, be warned, it will feel a little bit looser under acceleration with that extra. Because I think technically it's four-wheel drive, but it applies a lot more to the rear. Just the balance of it is a little bit different.
No, I'm trying to see because, like you said, if you don't keep it on here, you won't see where you are.
Yep.
Because I can't see my battery life on the dash. I can only see the brake bars, see TC. Don't know what that red is. See tire pressure, pedal, blue, TCB. I don't see anything related to power.
So no deploy or anything.
No.
Anything on my dash?
When I change it, it just goes red. It pops up red.
What does it do when it pops up red?
There's a message, just a message at the bottom that pops up red, and I see actually the number red goes down. So 2 would be
So that'll probably be the deploy. Yeah, that'd be your deploy functions.
yeah, 2 is no deploy, quali is 3, attack is 4, balance is 5, and then ult is 6. So I guess that's one way, but I'll never be able to see the battery life then.
No, you kind of need. That's where an overlay comes in quite handy. Do you run any overlays?
No, I don't run any overlays because it's iRacing. I didn't know if I needed to run any overlays.
I mean, I use a SimHub one. Should be one on the race lab one as well.
I've got some lab.
SimHub.
Yeah, I've got some lab, I mean, sorry.
SimHub's, yeah, SimHub's, it's not a default one. But I'm just going to Discord you over I don't know if I can send it because it's too big, but I'll have a look. I've actually moved it for a while.
Let's see. Not R Factor 2. If I can at least just find an overlay for just the power. I don't care about the telemetries and all that. I'll get rid of all of that.
You just want a little overlay. Yeah, because I've got a really nice little round one that you can stick anywhere you want over your screen. Mine's like off my viewpoint, but I can see it when I'm racing, like flicking over, without having to stare at it. Oh, what is the pack called? We've got a really good pack for SimHub. And I've
Get rid of
forgotten what
map,
it's called.
get rid of people, get rid of the live timing, get rid of the main hub. You can put wheel, sector, mini. I've just got the basic standard SimHub ones.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find you the pack that I've got. If I can find
GC
it.
just right into me.
Ah, there it is. Is that it? No, sorry.
Sounds about right, Hilton.
No, sorry.
It's like you didn't even know I was there. Oh snap! But now there's the problem.
Here's the problem. It was you. Oh, is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, that's really annoying. Where the hell have I saved that?
But it's in the Dash Studios.
Yeah, it's basically just a download someone's built, and you just install it and off it goes. It's really good. Yeah, I'll really find it. Just turn you off for that. It's cool. Dude, RSC. Romeo. RSC. Yeah, it's completely free. I'm trying to bloody find the
Okay, when I type it in, I don't see anything.
No, you've got to download it. Oh, there's. Got it. It's 120 meg. Don't think that'll work actually. Right, okay. Let me me stick it in a Google Drive for you.
Cool. And then where do I save it?
It's basically a load of installers. So it comes as a zip file. Open up the folder, and it's just an installer, and it'll just install it straight into your SimHub directory for you. It's very handy. Drive. Let's put you under here. I've got the AC mods. Stick it in there. 1 second. Uploaded. Nice. Share. And link. Copy link.
I need to watch you guys through that second. I need to watch you guys go through that second last corner because I have no confidence going in there flat foot.
You can use a bit more runoff than you think you can use as well. I've just sent you that link over for you. Excuse me.
And I just ended up watching Hilton bend it in the third last corner.
I was
Don't worry,
watching that.
That caught me up as well.
I was watching that pink wall that was facing the wrong way. I don't know why.
I saw that. I see not even your hub shows battery life, which is kind of stupid. You'd think the car itself would show you how much power it's got left.
It probably does on the dash somewhere. I mean, yes. There's just something about. Well, I've just sent you that link over, pal. So.
Oh, the BM does sound good as well, actually.
Beam is nice. Feels really planted as well, actually. Really nice. So, Bernie did a 130.5 in the caddy.
I'm at 33 so far, so I'm 3 seconds off him. RST setup 1 downloading.
That's the one. Yeah, once you unzip it, just double click the installer file inside, and it will just load up. And then you, load it up as a dash and an overlay or whatever you want it to do.
All I really want is that energy bar now, because it's all I'll actually be needing.
So the one you'll be looking for once it's installed is called RSC iRacing Hybrid System Info.
Okay.
There is 2 versions. There's a round one or a rectangular one. Which I've never used a rectangular one, I've used a round one. I do love SimHub, there's so much you can do with it without realising.
I got like somewhat shat out for using SimHub with the GPVWC because it was just making noise on the screen.
Well, this one I've just given you actually is a really handy feature. I think it's this pack. There's a really handy feature. You can't hear it on my stream, but because it's made by SimHub, but it gives you beeps of when a faster class car is coming up behind you. And it'll beep like 5 seconds, then it'll beep like 3, then 2, then 1. So you know what's coming before you actually see it in your mirror or anything. It just gives you that indication just to watch out for. Won't be so much of a problem in these ones. But yeah, when it's racing any other class like GT3s and multi-class, it's really handy.
I can imagine. Also, Hilton, I think you can carry a bit more speed through the bus stop.
Did you see the list of GT3s I'm stuck in?
I'm watching that right now. But you only
Give him a
put up
punt.
to them in the corner. It looks weird seeing the Porsche. It looks like a cup car.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, the 992.
I'm going to come out behind Hilton and start harassing him.
It's not even flat foot through the corner.
I am flat. I just short shift into fifth.
And I'm watching you. I'm listening to the car's motor stop. Second last. So I can hear you taking a foot off to get the leg. Show me the folder.
Wide son of a bitch. I do.
Some app is running. Do you want to exit? Yes. Some files extracted were modified or new folders were created. Yes. No, my sim up's outdated.
Oh, you pitting?
Yeah, I got taken out by GT3.
Evening, Tom. How you doing, sir?
Minutes and 26 seconds.
Is it safe to assume that the only reason why the GTEs are getting cancelled is because of cost?
Yeah, what, sorry?
I said, is it safe to assume that the only reason why the GTEs are getting cancelled is because of cost to run?
Oh yeah, and no one really uses them anymore. It's the only series was in WEC.
There is still a GTE championship running around at the moment. Sheldon and
Yes.
Calvin van der Linde are both racing in it.
If it is, it's the ELMS probably, or the local like LMS series.
Maybe the
Well, they're not.
ELMS, I think they just raced like a week or two ago. I forgot what track it is. But I think those are all GTE class cars that they use.
Yeah, a lot of the manufacturers have pulled out of them as well, out of that particular classic cars. So GT3 is so widely used, it kind of makes sense. But for Le Mans, well, for the WEC next year, especially and for Le Mans, they're going to have very particular aero packs which are specific only to that. So they're going to look a little bit different still to normal GT3s.
Yeah. So, where in Canary's name is my sum up? What where it is?
It's not getting into. Well, I can get into a rhythm and do 33s and 34s, and it's going to be back down to 32s.
That was too much curb.
It's in my C drive, okay.
It's so easy to get greedy in this car as well. I think and get really big balls and go, I'm going to smash it through here, but all of a sudden you go, nope. This is the BMW Tom. I have got the caddy, but I'm not jumped in it yet. Oh, massive crash there. What happened there?
I just see a wheel.
I just saw Hilton's car disintegrating.
I think the balls are a little bit too big going through turn 1.
Your balls were too big.
Nah. No, that's a proper written off car, that.
Just a few $1 million worth of damage.
Yeah, nothing much. Just pocket change.
Sure. Okay, launch some hub.
So the rear end on the exits of turn 1 decided to get a bit wobbly on the curb.
I'm not seeing a massive difference in these setups, to be honest.
Ah, here it is. RCC hybrid system info.
That's what?
And that's all you really want. You don't really want that radar.
Yep.
I don't think that's going to be...
No, you don't. No, yeah. There's loads on there, but yeah, you never need half of it.
This is branding.
No, it's not. I'm busy with the overlay. Leaderboard, mini board. I just want the hybrid system. What am I doing?
The wind just knocked me a lot harder tonight than I have that last night.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Ah, understeer. Wait, went too soon.
Oh, there we go.
Never
I
realised
can
I was-
literally put the system on the hub of the car where it's not going to be
Yep.
affected by... oh my god.
It'll be- It's very handy, isn't it?
Just put it in the middle of nowhere. Okay, it's on 5, so it's on balance. 4 is attack, 3 is quality, 2 is nothing. What does it do when it's on nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing. Literally doesn't charge, doesn't use it. Just added weight in the car, basically. I mean, it's good if you want to go for full quali lap and you've got your battery up to full charge. So don't deploy it, don't charge it, and then as soon as you're ready to go, you blast it into quali mode. So you get as much run over the start-finish line as possible.
Okay.
So the ERS battery charge 86%. That's I've used 14% battery. So build will build it back to 100. Balance.
Build will not build up to 100. Yeah, sorry, yes it will. Yeah, it'll build up to 100. Sorry, get confused now. Yeah, but it won't deploy any.
Really again?
You dropped it.
Wait, who beat my time? Don't tell me that the...
AI, yeah.
No, it's not LMDH, it's just actual AI, just slightly faster.
Track's rubbering a little bit.
In the low 33s.
So even the force feedback through this car is absolutely phenomenal.
I'm not even putting mine higher because I run it at 28 for the MX-5. I'm leaving it 24 for this car because I don't want to destroy my hands.
But it's good. It's got power steering anyway, but for some reason you just feel more bumps in this than you do any other car. I think, like compared to the Ferrari. That GT3 we ran last week. 11% force feedback.
10.6 is what it's automatic. This
Real man does not use force feedback.
only real men drive fast cars.
Oh, come on.
You up on this curb on this thing and you just feel it. Ooh, cold tires, don't go drift. No damage. Ah.
Now 24 might be a bit heavy, man.
And my tires are destroyed. Like when you drive, when you're crashing, it's heavy.
What is sorry?
What was the AI that thought last time I could move?
Hey,
You sound like a donkey.
E-I-E-I-O.
well, the car decided that as I took my foot off the accelerator coming under the pits, it's gonna hook oversteer and shoot me into the wall.
That's how the LMDH normally goes. Or the BMW for that matter.
Especially on the cold stuff.
16 is a bit heavy.
Well, 11%.
No, 16.
Gonna keep trolling you for that one.
I like having the feel of force feedback. If it's too light, then I throw the car too hard and I kill myself.
Yeah, that's always been my problem. That is.
Watching two GT3s pass each other into the third to last corner. They're literally side by side, I can't get past. They're blocking me. Not for long, because here comes the main straight. Bye! Not again. That's what she said.
There we go.
What are you two doing? Easy. Hey, I was busy battling each other and I had nowhere to go and I went right and I just made it through before the bus stopped.
Ooh, that's overshooting it. I'd rather go slow than kill the tires.
But hey,
Oh, no, you can't go through there flat foot.
Now let's see what we can do. See if we can put that with maps.
I want to see any of you go through that second last corner flat foot reverse. My car just decided it's gonna shoot dead straight.
what are you two?
You got to get it properly warmed up though before you can start doing that though flat. Oops. And then you're going off track. So if you're not using your hybrid down that main straight or that back straight, you really notice the speed difference.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you guys have been using hybrid to get to times currently.
Absolutely.
Balance, you're using hybrid.
yeah,
Balance. Balance is using a hybrid. Turn it off.
I thought you guys were like using attack mode.
This is a what, sorry?
I thought when you said that when you use hybrid, I thought you meant when you use attack mode.
Oh no, hybrid's always being used, but obviously for different modes let you do different traffic. Just set you up a bit more of a use on the track. Sometimes you might change it a couple of times a lap to get a real benefit out of it.
What, like turn it on for the main straight, turn it back to balance through the corners?
Exactly that.
Then I might be able to use more than what I would brake balance.
What's the reason you want to come to right?
I want to watch how you guys take that corner in supposed flat fourth.
You riding along yet, or are you on track?
I was on with Hilton, but he's getting stuck behind an Audi.
I'm just coming up to it in a minute.
Yeah, I'm watching you
In a few seconds. You use that much runoff. Did turn a little bit too early as well there.
It might be slightly delayed, so I'm seeing you coming into it now.
I'm coming through it now.
I also had to lift your foot a little bit there.
Just a touch, yeah. I turned in too soon.
There's a 32. At last. It took me a while to get up to speed. So I always got stuck in traffic, like this limo green BM.
Just did it flat that last one.
That was flat. Traffic slowed me down big time. I find with this car you've actually just got to throw the steering wheel right and left, unlike a GT3 where you can take your time.
brake hard enough for that corner.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Those GT cars are kamikaze pilots.
I'm only 1/10 off the top AI now.
This is fun.
So this is about probably as much traffic as you'll get in the race as well, so...
Manageable.
Bloody GT3 moved over and I thought it wasn't going to. Oh dear. Whew. It's just constantly on the limit, isn't it? Push, push, push.
Lambo!
I should put those new LMP3s in, shouldn't we? Don't know if anyone saw, but in the update they did put a increase on the limit of number of cars, different cars you could have in a race now. So it's gone from 8 different models to 9. Doesn't sound like a big improvement, but that's a big thing for our racing.
In other words, Nordschleife is going to be even more crazier now.
Yes.
Oh no, why do I have traffic now?
That's something else.
It's all practice.
Because you catch up to those GT3 cars quicker than you think.
Yeah, it's like almost every third lap. Yeah, somewhere around there.
No, it reset my pedals again.
it GK for the AI?
AI. I think. Yeah, AI.
Bosch in the bus. I'm draft the GT3.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, not a good idea.
No! Boom!
Kill me.
Yeah, no chance of stopping that. As soon as you went sideways, I was carrying way too much speed.
I was getting damages, so the moment I threw the car right, it just died on me.
That was a hell of a hit, that was, wasn't it?
Literally the whole
Lightning.
front end.
My car looks pretty damaged. It looks alright after that.
But it wasn't as good as it once was.
No. Definitely not drivable after that.
Mine had no nose after I hit the barrier, after me and I went across the track and hit the barrier on that side.
Ah.
Brandon, have you seen your night times?
I
You
just
said you-
posted my time, so I didn't see it yet.
Geez, you just beat me. 32,971, I'm 32,977.
Very close, boys. 5/100ths of a second between you.
I'm coming for that 31. If it wasn't for that final sector, I'd throw away like 8 tenths.
In the spirit of Geordie is what he says is big balls.
And track temperature is coming down as well, lads.
I'm even playing with pressures, I don't know. Holy crap.
that's a wall.
Yellow flag around there somewhere.
If you don't any
There it is.
any adjustments to the setup, and you're just going to leave it as it is.
I'm not sure yet. I mean, I'm not finding it loose or dangerous or anything. Oh shit, he has hit the wall.
I'll tell you what I am going to try. The ARP, I'm going to try medium and see what that does.
Yeah, I mean, setups are not my normal thing, so I'm always a bit of, you know. Whee! Here we go.
I mean, if you're not happy with pretty much a safe setup, then that's...
This is definitely safe, definitely. Yeah, I've got no further issues with it, definitely.
Might not be the winning setup, but it might just get us to the end.
It's the thing, it's balanced, it's not leery on the back end or anything.
Yeah. Sometimes you start playing around with too many things and you just kind of mess it up.
Exactly.
And it becomes quite intuitive.
It's a little bit understeery about some cold tyres, but I mean, once it's temperature, it's alright. Yeah, it's a good setup, actually.
Stop doing that, Porsche. Oh, one of you, Porsche thing. Seriously, screaming at the GD4. And as I said, that is a Porsche ram, it's my rear end. No.
It's because you spoke badly of it.
I've got an AMG, and an Audi in front of me.
The guy's a right gaggle up there, isn't there? He's the gaggle.
The AR's also hanging back behind me.
That's LMP2 as well, so you...
That was 8/10 down on my time. Oh, I can't see my energy levels.
Where were they?
It's on my dash to my right, SOC, and it's draining like a mofo. Oh boy.
They say you cut the course.
Actually, it almost feels a bit better on medium ARV. Back in GD3.
Oh, closing speed coming high there. Oh,
Why didn't you
bullshit.
brake? If that GD3 wasn't going to the pits, it might have been an interesting lap.
Hamilton's getting chased by a wannabe Ferrari.
Oh! Ooh, that was close.
I hit the curb way too hard and it cost this car. And funny enough, I didn't get damage. But my tires are...
I was so close to hitting you.
I know. But my tires are definitely cooked.
That's not an off track.
Ooh. Saw that smash behind me, Hilton.
Yeah, I turned right and the car just didn't turn. It would big problems with the motor. I know how badly this damage is.
By the way, I think Caddy has too much power to go through there. Flatfoot.
You are running 30 horsepower more than the BM.
Yeah, this thing can't take that thing flatfoot. You drift way too wide and you get off tracks.
31 minutes of the damage.
What?
Yeah.
He did smash the wall about 120 mile an hour.
No front wheel, no nose, no nothing. Both wheels are moved to in front. If you go look at the replay, Brandon, there's nothing left of the front of the car.
That poor BMW.
Surprised the right hand side wheel didn't come off as well. That was a hard whack. Turned it in and it just went straight. I was like, what? And then the spot's like, there's damage to the car.
You got real damage.
Yeah, half of the corner again. I didn't exit the pit lane safely. I think I crossed the yellow line.
Oops. Pushed too hard. It was an absolute flyer, man. We've got about 35 minutes until the one lap hyperpole special, lads. Then a 10-minute short race.
Actually quite a dangerous pit entry.
Oh, it's, yeah. And it's, you definitely got to be practicing that entrance.
Or for if you want to overtake a GD3 and it decides to dive into the pits.
Yeah.
132.3.
Times are coming down.
I don't know how much quicker I can go than that though.
I just did a 31.6. Which is actually a second off the fastest AI now. They've got quicker and quicker.
They're learning.
Jesus. Yeah.
I'm probably losing my time between you guys in the bus stop alone. That's my time saving.
Yes, it is. You brake very hard into that bus stop.
Braking? What's up? Wow, it's just a very gentle brake.
On the car bounces all over the place through there.
It's alright as long as you don't hit the second curve too hard.
That is probably the stupidest AI I have ever seen.
Jesus.
Got a little bit happy on the exit. Got a little happy.
A little bit greedy on your accelerator, weren't you?
Just had.
I just hit them square. That way you don't spin and they don't spin. It's just more like a very hard love tap. Oh no.
Because it's gonna have to be a space where I'm not gonna make the time up. And 60 minutes off way too much. Station in front of me.
Do that.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Hey, are you again?
You are going nowhere slowly. I'm stuck. Problem with the motor. same twice.
Oh shit, Kev.
Ooh, wow.
Bugger. Oh dear.
Are you going to the bottom hairpin in third?
That uphill one.
The one at the bottom of the hill.
What about it?
You go in there in third. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
After the fourth.
I feel like I'm pretty stuck at riding consistent 132s.
Where do you think you're losing a lot of time to? What place on track?
Final sectors where I'm losing most of my time. I gained all of it in the first sector, but when I get to
The power.
when I get to the hairpin that you just went through now, and this corner here, literally this whole final sector is where I lose all my time. I lose like a second almost in here. I'm gonna probably head off now though because it's late.
Oh, you want to stay for a little race at the end?
15 minutes. All he needs. Oh lord. It is gonna be no time to wake up in the morning. It's gonna be interesting.
Nah, don't feel like you have to though, mate.
Ooh. Let's
Slide.
I almost said a 134, but over whatever I did for the last turn. Something happened.
Coming for you. Coming for you, Hilton.
Are you? GD3 is busy dying, yeah?
I don't even know what's the fuel consumption on this thing.
I'm not sure about the caddy. In the BMW, it's around 2.94 litres a lap for me. It can be so varied down to energy usage as well.
You can't even hear yourself think when you're around a Lambo.
No. So loud, eh? Oh.
There was no gaps there, Kev.
There was a gap there, I was all in it.
There
On this
was,
move.
there was no gap there.
Nope, there was no gap. It closed almost immediately the moment it opened.
That's the problem with the closing speed, isn't it? Cool. Again, your car comes out in absolute pieces and mine doesn't. That's the thing, you'll be so careful when that closing speed is just massive.
How did the GT3s get away with that?
God knows.
Fuck no.
And you'll notice, like I said, the GT3s are built like a tank. So I took one out here at the start-finish straight. I lost a wheel. That car was still running without a bumper.
I mean, you ever smash like with a GT3, it's 2 or 3 minutes of the damage, maybe 7 minutes at most. That's half an hour or 40 minutes with this car.
Yep.
That's
Just
why,
so much lighter.
These are like foil, aren't they?
that's why the oaks that have big pangs in the beginning, they don't bother following, continuing, because to lose an hour.
That's the thing, you lose a lot of time in these, and that's kind of it, really.
Yeah.
And then the only other issue is just making sure you stay alive. Because you don't know what the next guy is going to do in front of you.
How long was it? We lost like 15 minutes because I locked up the brakes and tapped the barrier.
Which one?
Yeah.
Daytona? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I had a crash at Daytona as well, where I got greedy and going into the bus stop there. So yeah, about 15 minutes it was for repairs there. We lost, what? God, 10 laps or so.
But it wasn't even a big tap. It was like a...
Nah, it's so fragile. These things aren't meant to be built like touring cars, unfortunately, are they?
Nope. They're built to break away from the shell.
Yes.
The car takes the impact, you don't. Don't even move over, Porsche. Don't be insane. Jesus.
They are insane.
Whoa. And that's why I was surprised. The car on the left could have followed the car in front of him, and he didn't. That's why I went back right. Oh, BM.
Someone spun it.
No, BM facing the wrong way.
I mean, Lambo facing the way.
That's a Lambo.
There's a Lambo. Black, red, and white.
Like orangey type of color.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, yo, 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 yo. Shit, I got loose.
Something's damaged.
Yeah, rear left.
Oh, can you see your damage?
No, I can just tell. You just kind of feel it through the wheel.
Are you running direct drive?
Yeah.
So you're feeling a hell of a lot more than we are.
Yeah, I was going through every single bump and through the track.
I am surprised you haven't broken your hand though.
It's not on super strong. It's a 20 newton meter one. I run it about 10, 11 newton meters.
Okay.
But it's the fidelities there. It's not the strength. So because you don't need 20 newton meters unless you're driving a vintage Formula car.
But if you don't have it, then
You got no power steering, yeah. Because obviously these things have all got power steering, so you don't need it stupidly strong.
Another GT.
It's all got to hear in the race, isn't it? Another GT3, another one.
And another one. Another one.
Jeez. There's another car facing online.
That was me.
Well, after all these crashes I've had from GT3 cars, I think I'll rather take my chances and stick behind them in some corners.
Yeah.
Because if the guy behind me is going to send it, he's just going to kill himself at this rate.
It's gonna kill you, not him.
But I'd appreciate a lot more as well by just holding back.
Yeah, and overtaking the last corner is dodgy, especially the dive into the pits.
In any classic car, that's not an overtaking corner.
Well, if you can get past them in the second to last corner, you can win. But yeah, this is the AR, they tend to get out of the, not challenge, but if you're racing for position, someone's helping to get out the way. So yeah, I suppose just wait until you're out of the last corner.
Another one.
There's another one.
Did you just go to the bus stop in 5th, Kev?
You know what, sorry?
Did you just go to the bus stop in 5th?
Nah, 4th, but I keep the revs up very high.
You're going to... Oh. Did it come around like that?
It's called a Verstappen slide.
Oh. Yeah, you literally just did a Verstappen. Except
I
the
did.
dry on the way.
We'll be back.
No, mate.
I'll be back.
No, you son of a... Lack of focus. I went to sleep for a split second. There's over 32.
Oh, it's way too deep.
by the way, that's Kevin.
You up, pal?
I see you. No, Artie, don't break, don't be a... Hey, I just used me as an anchor barrier and he decided to kill himself.
You picked a very soft barrier to use.
.9, there we go.
Good lord.
That was using quali mode.
Ah, that's why. That should have helped a lot.
That was absolute wired for those 2 laps. Felt like my eyes were on stalks.
But it feels good.
Oh god, yeah.
Just do chaos. Nobody qualifies, we let the GD3 start in front. And LMDH is in the back.
That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it?
Oh lord. That would be chaos.
There's 5 laps quali. Sorry, 5 minutes quali. So approach it how you want to approach it.
It's a 5-minute waiting time. Okay. This is going to be fun. We're all qualifying with everybody on the track.
I have no idea, actually.
It is.
Possibly.
It is.
What if you
Oh,
increase the
crikey,
fuel?
Moses.
What happens
You
if you
might wanna
increase the
get
fuel
out.
target per fuel target per lap?
What, sorry?
I said, what happens if you increase or decrease the fuel target?
I don't know. It's a good question.
There are other cars on the track, this, by the way.
This is gonna be absolute stellar lap.
I mean, yes, also 23.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to control it.
GT3.
You son of a... Oh, you son of a... You piece of sh...
GT almost killed me.
GD3's killed me every time. Didn't get a set of lap.
Well, this could be fun. Oh boy. Brandon, you got a challenge to do.
I think you'll do it in grid order, as in what you call it, order, class order. So you shouldn't be starting behind anything else.
No.
You here, Jace? We'll do some taking the grid. Jason, you there, mate? I'm guessing he's not, so... Can I disqualify him? Because he's going to wait 2 minutes for him to grid, isn't it?
I don't adjust my fuel, but it's fine.
Jason?
You shitting with me.
What?
What's that?
It put me behind GD3 cars.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Nice knowing you, Brandon.
Oh.
Oh god.
Is your formation though?
No, straight start. Standing start. You never have to do this in this car. To be honest, so.
It'll be rolling start.
Nah. No pace car. I think I said the standing start, so... Yeah, I did standing start. So when they go. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Flags up.
This thing's in the wheels, but not late tomorrow.
Caddies off the line are good.
Oh, spun out in the It's a meatball.
You got a meatball?
Yeah.
What, did you hit the wall?
Yeah.
Oh, dive bomb. Sounds like Brandon's still alive.
Not really, because the hypercars are worse than the GT3 cars.
Oh, snap.
You just got out of pit lane.
No, first to last corner, there was a pile up. I haven't got back to the pit yet. Oh, this is chaos. This meatball's gonna be a long time. Speeding in the pits too.
Yes, on MP2, too slow for me.
Oh, I'm saving the penalty, and I'm gonna have to come back in for the repairs.
Clear the penalty as well. You can clear your own black flag if you want.
It's all good.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, you missed the sideways.
Yep.
Man, that lead AI is redonkulously fast.
haven't heard that sound in a while. Sound of the LMDH. The BMW.
Why you spin?
Slow down.
Me. I tried entering the bus stop in 5th so I could get on to 4th while in it, and it didn't work that way. I don't know why you try to defend that. LMP2.
Man, these caddies are fast in a straight line. I'll give them that. This AI just went 2 seconds faster than me. I feel like I'm the absolute limit. GT3s. Literally 6 of them all in a line. 7 of them. 7, 8, 8. Shit the bed.
Holy crap. That is a lot of GT3s.
Oh, that was dodgy. Don't squeeze me. Don't squeeze me. Thank you. Oh, nice.
You got a broken wheel, Kev.
Have I?
Yeah.
What do you mean I've got a broken wheel? Have I? What do you mean?
Shows you got a broken wheel on when I was watching. Your left front wheel was like skewed.
Really? Yeah, it feels alright.
Might have just been the damn of it glitched.
Well, I feel more fun. Checkered flag. No chance of winning that. That AI was redonkulous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 GT3s. Oh, hey, did you make it in the end?
Yeah.
I bet your eyes are on the stalks as well after that.
I was on the stalks because I kept spinning out.
Need to look at that last lap again.
Yes, I do.
Look, you're on the absolute limit of driving this thing.
Yeah.
That's a bit too hard.
Man, that last lap, fucking just overtaking that traffic was mental. I just watched a replay back. I definitely need to use more of the track.
That's the thing, it feels like I'm using the track too much, but at the same time, my times aren't getting that much quicker.
I'll just looking back at it, I feel like I'm like over the white line, but looking at that replay, I got another couple of feet I can play with. Mad. Well, gents, that was good fun. That was certainly a practice for traffic.
Oh, and then some.
And absolutely, and then some. Just one. I'll save that replay.
Just imagine how slow a GD3 car must feel now.
Okay, so I was a tenth slower than Billy on my outright pace. So I'll take that. Billy, I know Billy's a lot quicker than me. You'll probably find another second, I reckon, on top of that. Okay.
The Cadillac does sound nice.
Oh, he sounds amazing. Put me next to that exhaust and I'll have an orgasm.
Fuck that.
It's not. I'll be honest. It doesn't sound as good as the NASCAR at Le Mans this week, though.
Oh, that thing's
Oh, that thing.
That's an ear
Oh.
destroyer.
That is ear destroyer. I mean, there's one guy I put on YouTube of just going down the start finish straight, just one after the other. I'm just like, oh god, you can't hit any other car apart from that thing on track.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. But it just sounds amazing because NASCAR has a very distinctive acceleration sound, and they've kept it, and it just go, oh yeah, that's good.
Just sounds like raw power.
Just muscle. Anyone watching Le Mans this weekend?
I want to watch it, yeah.
I'll have it on all pretty much 24/7 wherever I am.
It's only on DSTV, eh?
Sorry?
It's only on DSTV.
Well, what I'm thinking of doing, if I can get away with it somehow, is actually... Well, I know I can do it. Is actually just streaming it through Discord.
How did I get a 131.8?
Maybe.
That's a good lap. 131.8. That is a good lap. Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing actually, because I can watch it. Because I'm technically at work. Is plugging it into one of my PCs, which I've got running all the time, and just streaming it into Discord.
It's just not a bad idea.
And then we can just jump in and jump out. 3 p.m. French time, so 2 p.m. BST. I think it's that.
Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Okay.
I'm connected to the YouTube channel. It should be on there, right?
No. Well, it depends on your region, I suppose. But in Europe, big fat no. Because you got to pay for it. It's behind a paywall, basically.
Oh, lovely.
So I've got an IPTV doodah, which should be on there. It's on Eurosport. So.
Has anyone heard of the new game, the Le Mans Ultimate?
Oh, it's going to be a load of bollocks, I think. It might look pretty, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
I'd rather do iRacing, wait for them to add the cars.
It's just, I don't know. The company that's running it is just ridiculous. It's 3 p.m. British time race start on Saturday. So that'll be 4 p.m. for you boys down there.
Are you telling me it's starting exactly the same time we did?
Yes.
Huh?
No.
What time?
I said, isn't it starting the exact same time we did with the real one that we did?
Yes. Well, the sim time's the same. We started an hour earlier in last week's.
Oh, was it an hour earlier?
It was an hour, 1 hour earlier, yeah. But the sim time was exactly the same. So, it's only an hour different. I don't know why they didn't start at the same time. Oh, I don't know. No. Why didn't they start at the same time? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Might as well, don't they? My number one race of the year. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I might just set up a watch channel on Discord, and people can just jump in and jump out of it whenever they want. So,
No, that would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I might go and have a tinker of that now, actually. About it. So, just plug my Fire Stick into a USB, what do you call it? Adapter. Should work. Ooh, God. Right, chaps. I want to go to bed. It is almost midnight.
Likewise.
It's 5.5 hours, so.
Jeez.
Well, it's self-inflicted because I'm going to the gym, so I'll get myself up. So.
Yeah, well, that's me as well. I'm going to the gym at 6 a.m.
Yeah, so snap. 6 a.m. in the gym for me. Get up at 5 o'clock, and then.
For me, it's a attempt to get up at 5. And attempt because I snooze the alarm.
Yeah. I've a bad habit of that. But I thought, putting it off in the mornings for ages, but I thought I need to go and hit it in the morning for a change. So it wakes me up nicely. 2 hours in the gym and an hour in the steam room.
If only I had that much time. I've only got like an hour to 40 minutes to blitz the gym.
I work till 9, so I've got 3 hours to blast it. And I work. The gym is literally right next door to my work as well, so it's really handy.
Ah, nice.
Right, gents. Thank you all for coming by tonight. We'll do another 1 or 2 before next weekend. I think the official sessions start on Tuesday. That obviously iRacing put on. So always a good option to get some real world racing with people over lots of big fields. I think what we'll do nearer the time. Is everyone set on their cars? Has everyone chosen their car?
I'm set on the caddy.
You're going to stick with the caddy, of course. So me and you, Hilton, looks like we're running the Beamer. So you have to be available. No pressure on your load shedding. Because I can only do 1 split, which is the last split, which is 5 p.m. my time, 6 p.m. your time.
Oh boy.
What time is that my time so I can come in and...
1 p.m. your time, I think 5 hours back.
So I'm now starting the race. Is that what you're saying?
More than likely, yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
We can discuss that near the time. As long as your load shedding doesn't get in the way, then we'll have to look at something else.
Okay.
I think I can wangle something, so fingers crossed. But everyone else is running the caddy. Because then Billy's going to run a caddy, I think. That'll be possibly with you, Brandon, and maybe Tyler. Tyler needs to buy the track. And hopefully, the question is, actually, do you guys want to run 2 or 3 person team cars?
I'll leave it up to whatever Billy feels comfortable. I can do either or. Obviously, 3 team would be easier to handle.
Mm-hmm.
But it's up to Billy. If he wants to ride 3 hours, we'll ride 3 hours, do 2-man team.
Yeah. You're literally going to do an hour, 2 hours, and then switch, and then an hour and switch.
Yeah, I didn't. One thing I stupidly didn't do was see how much fuel actually was in the car in terms of for a stint. So I probably should have a look at that because you might find it works out either on the hour or around maybe an hour, 45 minutes per tank. Because in Le Mans they were pitting a lot earlier, weren't they? So it probably is about 45 minutes, 50 minutes for a tank.
Yeah, I see.
So it's an hour and a half in the car. Yeah.
The caddy does seem to run like 3.2 liters to the lap.
Oh, it's a thirsty girl.
It is. It's a very thirsty girl.
There's trap. I had the Beamer down to 2.7 at one point.
Well,
so
I guess it makes up for the fact that it's got 30 extra horsepower.
Yeah, that's where it's going, isn't it?
But
over the course of a race, that could be a problem, could it, actually? That could be the difference between an extra stop at the end.
Maybe that's the reason why the Ferrari seems to be having issues in the real one, because they seem to be good in quali, but come race time, they fall behind the Toyotas big time.
They did. I think when they did the 8 hours of Spa, they were running I think it was like 15 laps a stint or something stupid like that. About 15 laps a stint, and the Toyota was doing like 18 laps a stint or something like that. It was really, really thirsty comparison to a Toyota.
Gee whiz.
So
it was leave. So I'll talk to y'all.
No worries, Jason.
When's the next practice?
I'll let you guys know. Definitely next what day is it this week? Thursday. Definitely next Thursday will be one. But I want to get another one in before then as well.
Cool.
But I'll post it. So I'll leave you guys to have some practice yourselves if you want in the next few days, and we'll catch up all very soon.
Cool. Catch you then.
And Hilton, if you want to do the touring cars by Catalonia. I haven't practiced it myself yet. I need to. Right, boys. I will catch you all very soon.
Cool, 100%.
Take care, guys. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. All right, folks, and that is that. That's team practice everyone done with. Last bit of fun to finish off with. We came second in the AI race. Wow, that was some fast AI times, and that was way above my limit, which is good because I know I need to make time up, which is probably pretty hard in that car. I think I can work something out and have a fiddle So I can't be too much dissuading because obviously Hilton uses the same setup and using the same car. So yeah, fingers crossed we can pull that one out of the bag. So thank you all for joining us, thank you all for watching, thank you all for taking part, thank you all for participating in all of the above. It's been a pleasure. And if you've watched on Kick, there we go. Kick is running as well over on my laptop. So thank you all for joining on Kick. If you have watched it, I don't know if anyone has. I have no idea. Hopefully you enjoy it. First of many. That's it. Guys, take care of yourselves. See you all tomorrow night. We're back in the rig. That's my Jason's message here. Back in the rig tomorrow night for the SRL Touring Car League at Catalonia Club Circuit. I'm not sure what car I'm running that one, but we'll give it a go. That'll be on live from any time from 8:15 onwards. We race at 9:20, I think it is. So, see you all then. Take care, and see you soon.